One fall with a 10-minute time limit. Introducing already in the ring at a combined weight of 484 pounds, here is the team of Super Hysteria and Big McNasty. Their opponents soon to be making their way to the ring area. At a combined weight of 464 pounds, here is the team of Billy Travis and Bolton, Bobby Bolton. One fall with a 10-minute time limit down to Lance Russell and the King, Jerry Lawler.
Okay, Tony Freeman, we appreciate the introductions, and we're ready to go with tag team action out here, King. Big McNasty and Super Hysteria going against the team of Jolton, Bobby Bolton, and Billy Travis. Son of a gun, Billy Travis just popped up out of nowhere, Jerry.
Well, not exactly out of nowhere, Lance. He had quite a story to tell last week when he showed up. Here's a guy who lost 18 months of his life, of his young life, and when you're in a situation like Billy has been in, you know, I think it takes a lot of intestinal fortitude to come out and just tell everybody what's been going on in his life for the last 18 months.
You're absolutely right, and here's a guy that I always remember, Billy, whenever he got in the ring and was ready to wrestle, he'd always yell over at me, "Tell my mama hello."
You know, that was one of the first things he was talking about last week. And in case anybody didn't see it last week, Billy has spent the last 18 months in rehab. And as he told us, it was a situation where he either would rehab or either went to prison. And I mean, anybody knows, and let's face it, you know, in society it's a sad thing, but there are a lot of people involved in sad situations involving drugs these days. And what happens is, Billy said, the way you get started in that is start hanging around with the wrong people. And Billy Travis did just that. And he told us that for the 18 months that he wound up in there, he thought about the person that helped get him on the road to where he wound up. And that person obviously was Wolfie D, and Billy Travis showed up last week with...
what a shocker that was.
He was going to take that 18 months out on Wolfie D.
You better believe it. Bobby Bolton fires into the ring. Super Hysteria being whipped around in there by Bolton. Bolton I'm not familiar with, but I got to tell you what we have seen of him. I've seen him one time, as a matter of fact, and he looks like he's got some things to show. Whoop the top rope, Super Hysteria. Super Hysteria needs to get over to Big McNasty, who is every bit of big. I'll tell you, he is a large one. Billy Travis over in the corner, he is the man who will be tagged by Bolton when he comes that direction. Now, remember Billy also with what could have been a terminal tragic situation, but he had the fortitude to bring himself out of it. Snaps him around with that neck breaker, and down goes Bolton on the floor. Billy Travis, some of you may remember, old-timers, he was the Kentucky State high jump champion, and I don't mean that in any small way. He was a great athlete. Whoa! Tipped high off the top rope, and just barely missed Bobby as he rolled out to the side, got away. Travis holding the arm out. Bolton makes the tag, and here comes Billy Travis.
Nice shot there by Billy. I want to tell you something about this Bobby Bolton. He has made quite a name for himself, Lance, in the short time he's been here. From Canada, good-looking young kid, and the fans here in the USWA are just falling in love with the guy.
He has certainly got all of the tools. It doesn't take long to realize that. As we said, we've seen him one time. Billy, in the air. Get ready. Drops it down. Pounds it on Super Hysteria. We have the conclusion of the match. And the winners, Jolton, Bobby Bolton, and Billy Travis. Big McNasty, the only thing he can do is holler at the fan. Way to go, Billy and Bobby. Great win. They got over a team that was not all in sync, but any of them can be tough on any